changes. Turn and face the strain. Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright, press go.
Did you press go?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Hello, everybody. This is in my way.
Sorry.
Welcome to episode 8, 9 of Chad vs. Change. It's Wednesday, so it's my daily check-in, my weekly check-in about life and stuff. And as I said last week, the format's changing a little bit, so we're gonna talk about life, not much about my health journey, so to speak. Even though I'm at the gym right now. I just got done working out. We just had a matinee. But today we're gonna talk about the business, and I have two special guests today. One of them who's videotaping, and the other one who is probably gonna cause some trouble. So I'm gonna talk to them about life. So why don't we hand me the camera over, and we'll talk to these people.
Hi.
Hi. What? Who are you?
I'm David.
I'm Brooke.
What do you guys do?
We live.
We're
No,
actors
we're actors.
at the Tibbetts Opera
and
House.
yes.
So what are you doing this summer? We'll start with Brooke. Brooke, what are you doing this summer?
Well, I am in Goldilocks, Wind of the Willows, Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat, West Side Story, and I'm in See How They Run with Chad.
So that's a lot of stuff. David, what are you doing this summer?
I'm in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat and West Side Story.
Who are you playing in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat?
Joey.
I'm playing a wife.
Obviously. You're playing Joseph. What are you
Yes.
What are you doing in West Side Story?
I'm playing action.
Oh, action. Oh, Lord. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Hi.
And then we have a
I'm
new
here.
trainer.
I've been here the whole time.
This is Reese. Reese, what are you doing here at the Tibbetts?
I am also doing Joseph and West Side.
What are you doing in Joseph?
I am Asher, one of the brothers.
Oh yeah, and what about West Side Story?
I'm playing Tony.
Tony. I heard he's important in that story. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully he survives the end.
Sings a big song.
Come and find
Yeah.
out.
Well, let's see. Yeah, for sure. So, what? We're actors. We're here for the summer. So, how does a process work? You two have both been here before. Reese, you haven't. So, Reese, I'll start with you. What? Yeah, you've been cut from the movie. What? How did you get here to the Tibbetts?
To the Tibbetts.
Yeah, what was the process like?
So I went to an audition in New York, then went in, sang a little song for my book, and then they called me back for the 2 shows, went in and danced, came back and danced again, and then they gave me some sides for a couple of tracks.
Now, do you currently go to college?
No, I'm graduated. I graduated a couple years ago.
And where did you go?
I went to Emerson College up in Boston.
Emerson in Boston. Awesome. Cool. David.
Yes.
I'm trying to avoid talking to Brooke.
Hi, Chad.
What is a weekly schedule like at the
Ooh.
Tibbetts?
Well, depending on your call time, we'll go anywhere from 9:30 to like 9:45 at night, and we rehearse at
So
the
9:30 in the morning.
9:30 in the morning.
Really
Just
short.
15 minutes of
Really short.
So yeah, it's a long day. It's like 12 hours. We rehearse at a dance factory, and then we rehearse at the gym. And then depending on what show we're on, so like right now we're rehearsing Joseph, but once Joseph's up, we'll be rehearsing West Side Story in the morning, and then doing Joseph at night.
Nice. And Brooke, so what is it like to work on more than one show at the same time? Because right now you're working on Joseph and on Goldilocks.
It's stressful. It's pretty stressful. Yeah, you just like really have to like know what you're doing, and you have to be really prepared and be on top of it. But it's super fun. It's really fun, and I'm excited to open.
And now you also, along with West Side, you're doing Goldilocks.
Yeah.
Right. Your eyes. When you walk in, your eyes shifted to the.
I
right.
shifted to you, Chad.
Oh my goodness. So you're doing children's theater right now. What's the difference between performing for like an adult, older audience and the children?
Well, with children, they get a little frisky and rowdy. So like, there's popcorn. They have juice boxes. Spoiler alert: we do go out into the audience, so they get really riled up during that. Whereas like the older crowd, they're a little bit more tame. They like clap gently, you know. They're like very reserved. So it's just like a huge like 180, you know, because
Gotcha.
it's just like crazy and rowdy, and like you just to like be extra and like have fun, but then it's like serious and like
Did you do children's theater last year?
No, this is my first
This is
year.
your first experience with
yeah,
it. Oh,
it's
man.
crazy, but I love it.
That's awesome.
And Charles is my director.
And Charles, C Money, he's the man. He's the
Yeah,
man.
he is.
So, before we go, we'll start with you, Reese.
Okay.
I have Reese, we don't even really know each other that well. I teach middle school students and some high school students. Yeah, and they may want to know. I know, especially some of the high schoolers want to do this for a career, whether that's film or theater or even modeling. There's a couple who are strictly into that. What is your advice to those who want to get into the business in terms of even just picking a college or things of that nature? I know I'm throwing you on the spot.
No, that's okay. I would say if you're inclined to do it, do some research and go for it. I did a pre-college program before I went to school at NYU actually, and I had a great time, and that was kind of my first time stepping out of what I was used to in high school at a public school where most of my daily classes weren't focused on theater, and that was an extracurricular. Going into a program where that was what I was doing day in and day out kind of helped me realize that was something that I really wanted to study and put more time into. In terms of looking for schools, there's different types of programs. Some are way more focused just on the art of creating theater, and some have some more like general education parts to it too, to kind of round out the humanities and other aspects of education beyond just being a person who creates theater. So finding what your balance is, what fits best for you, but I also think kind of just leaning into the process, letting things happen as they will, because I have found, for the most part, everybody ends up exactly where they need to be.
Wow, that's deep. That's good. That's good. What about you, Dave?
I was thinking, I would say follow your joy. Wherever your joy is, and always attack things with joy, because it can get really hard and really frustrating. But if you try to see the joy of things and spark being around people who make you happy, it's always a good idea.
I love it.
What was the question again?
Of course. What advice to students who want to do theater?
Oh, know that you really want to do this for the rest of your life, because it's a hard field. I love it.
My viewers are gonna love you. They're gonna love you.
No, it's just it's so amazing, and you're just surrounded with so many amazing people who will really just care for you and are just your best friend, and so it's super fun and it's great, and that you can have a blast, and it gets to the point where you don't think it's work because you enjoy it so much. And I think that you should find that whatever road or path you take.
I love it. Final thoughts. I forgot what my question was going to be. What's next for you? What's next? What are you doing next?
Well, I'm gonna be a senior in college, so.
Where do you go to college?
SUNY Cortland.
Where's that at?
It's in central New York, near Ithaca, the Finger Lakes. So I'm just gonna kick through that last year and
Almost
then
done.
move to the city, and yeah.
Love it. David, what's next?
I have no idea. I'm moving from my apartment I'm in now, but I also just signed with an agency, so I'll be auditioning and figuring out what my next job is.
Because you just graduated from NYU, right?
I did.
Awesome. And Reese, what's next for you?
I'm going back to New York. I'll be there for a little bit, and then starting rehearsals in New York for my next project, which I can't say quite yet, but I'm very excited about it. And then
It's the sequel to Hamilton.
Yeah.
Hamilton 2.
So yeah, back in, and then have a couple of months off, and then back on. to the
Love
next
it. Well, thank you guys for joining me today.
Thank you, Chad.
Yeah. I was kind of forced to do this episode by this one, but here we are. So bye, guys. If you're in the area, make sure to come and see our shows. All right, bye.
Change it, turn and face the strain.